Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much guys for joining me today. So today I'm going to be sharing some of the products that I'm currently using to help reverse damage and add shine. So if you love videos like this, make sure to like this video and let's get started. So this is new-ish. They've always had the Living Proof Restore hair mask, the repair mask, and also the Perfect Hair Day weightless mask, I think. So Living Proof launched these 3 masks, and let me walk you through them. So if you have fine hair like I do, you can use these 2 right here. And then if you have really thick, unruly, unmanageable, untamable, frizzy hair, you can use this one right here. I actually recently had done this one, and because we're practicing social distancing, and we're kind of like doing our own self-quarantine in a way, I did my own haircut. So mind you, I'm a licensed hairstylist, so I know what I'm doing. Do not do that at home. So I use the Living Proof Restore hair mask. So this will help reverse damage. It will also help with sealing the ends. So if you feel like your hair feels like straw and it's super dry and it's not getting the hydration it needs, or it's not really taking up that conditioner as it usually does, I highly recommend using a mask. When you feel like your conditioner is not doing anything, definitely mask it up, girl. And then this one right here, this is for like, I'm talking like baby fine hair, but mind you, if you have like thick hair, medium hair, you can use all 3. But this one, great for fine hair if you have like baby fine hair, you know. This is gonna help keep the lift in your hair without making the hair flat. So if you like to curl your hair, you like to style it, you like volume, you can still use the Perfect Hair Day mask. But it will just help really nourish the ends, will kind of help restore, revamp, revitalize the hair. So if your hair feels kind of dull, loses its shine, Perfect Hair Day. And then last but not least, the Frizz Intense Moisture Mask. I can't use this on my hair or else my hair will just like fall limp, and just no one wants limp hair. So the Frizz Intense Moisture Mask is great for someone who has really coily hair, very like frizzy, is not able to keep the hair down, and it just like no matter what you do, it's not helping. Put this in your hair. So with the mask, you want to leave it in for an average is 5 minutes each, which is really fast because yeah, if you don't have a lot of time in your hands, there you go, you're welcome. Next up, we have our Kerastase Resistance Extensioniste Thermique. So this one right here is new-ish as well. They do have the resistance line. I like saying like that, resistance line. So the Extensioniste Thermique has creatine and taurine. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But this is like a gel-like consistency. As you can see, it's nice and like light. What it does, it helps seal the ends. So if you feel like your hair is really damaged, it's gonna help prevent that, you know, breakage and further damage. So it's gonna help reverse that. So you put this on while your hair is damp and you're gonna blow dry through. But since it's in my fingers, I don't wanna waste it. So let's just put that in really quick. There you go. And girl, shampoo, conditioner. I like to rotate my shampoo, conditioner. I use a color one to help preserve the color in my hair so it doesn't look so dull, but I also love using Strength Cure by Purology. So what it does, it's gonna help any of that like micro damage in your hair. When I say micro damage, the split ends, you know, the parts of your hair like at the top when it starts to break, you've colored your hair blind and you've damaged it just from all the bleach, definitely order these guys. Again, just restoring the hair, putting that protein back, not like your heavy protein like keratin. It's here from micro scar, damaged, color treated hair, and it's 97% stronger hair. Zero sulfates. It's 100% vegan. So if you want something plant-based, healthier, health conscious, there you go. Guys, I forgot to mention, oh my gosh, also if a lot of people are starting to avoid, you know, parabens, silicone, this is silicone free. Yes, that's right. So silicones are very like heavy on the hair. It's more cosmetic. It's not really going to help cure the damage, but because these are silicone free, you're getting like that actual reverse of damage, if that makes sense. We're almost there, guys. I love using Glow. Isn't she so cute? Look how tiny this little bottle is. I love it. First of all, a little bit goes a long way. As you can see, like, see how like goopy that is? So this is 97% plant-based and naturally, I can't pronounce my words today, but it's naturally derived. So what does that mean, naturally derived? Instead of the ingredients being, you know, watered down in a sense with other ingredients, it's actually straight from the ingredients itself. So naturally derived. You learned something new today. Again, you're welcome. How much I use? So I literally take just a little smidgen, just like that. Okay, maybe 2. But I like to warm it up in my hands first, just to really activate the product, warm it up in my hands. Heck, you could even put it on your hands, just soften up your hands. But it smells like peppermint, but it's not so overbearing. But I like to focus on my ends because my ends are so thirsty. No one wants thirsty hair. And then whatever I have left, I work on the midsection. And then very last, and almost never put it on the roots, but I almost never do that. But I like to massage it in. Look at how shiny she is. Yes. That'd be a beautiful pony if I were a pony. Okay, and also remember to maintain your trims. If you're getting your hair trimmed once a year, I'm telling you, you are hoarding those dead ends. And I'm talking to people who do a lot of bleaching, service, chemicals, blow drying. Yeah, make sure you trim your hair at least once every 2 to 3 months, or if you kind of want to stretch it a bit. So trimming your hair will remove those dead ends, and it just feels so nice. Again, I trimmed my hair and it feels great. Look how bouncy it is. Oh yes. And you don't want to wash your hair every single day. And I know this can be a little bit hard. So with the help of dry shampoo, that will get you through. So usually the 2nd or 3rd day, that's when my hair kind of like gets to this, like, you know, she a little greasy. So what I do is I spray this, you know, in those areas where I really need the love to really absorb the excess oil, but that will just help preserve the hair a little bit. But I don't like to use it too much because I feel like sometimes, I don't know if this is me, but sometimes I feel like it just clogs my pores or my follicles, so don't use it too much. And I'd love to introduce you to my bestie, Mr. Gumi. Well, actually, this one isn't a Gumi brand, but I do love, I'm a big fan of the Gumi elastics. For one, guess what? It prevents breakage. 2, it prevents marks on your hair. So if you're tying your hair and you know, take it out of your ponytail, it doesn't leave any creases in the hair, so it won't affect it. 3, it prevents headaches. So if your hair is up in a ponytail, it's not gonna, you know, give you that like, oh my gosh. But when you, do you ever use those elastics, like the normal ones from like the dollar store, and you take it out, you're like, oh my god. It should never feel like that. Also, a little tip, if you are growing out your hair, you wanna make sure instead of having it up, you know, it's like pulling up, you wanna go with the normal hair growth pattern. So actually tying it down helps a lot. So there's another tip. You're welcome. A little thing that I've learned actually recently was when you are putting up your hair, going with your cheekbone, going straight up, that's where your ponytail should be. The reason why I learned is actually helps accentuate your face shape. If you're doing it high, you know, in like a really top bun, go for it. But just what I've learned, it just complements your face shape. So having it, so for me, I would go up straight, so my ponytail would sit up like so. And it'll complement and soften that whole shebang. Bam. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to invest in your hair. And remember, investing in your hair equals happy hair. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think this video should end now. that's pretty much it for my routine on how I keep my hair healthy, shiny, and reverse the damage. And again, if there's anything you want me to try out, or if there's any tips that you want to share with me, please share. Don't forget to like this video. Hit that like button right there. Hit it right there. I don't know what I ate today, but I'm just so freaking hyper. I don't know, but I'm sending you all the positive vibes. So those are the products I'm using currently at the moment. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak English.